Yesterday, Canadian Prime Minister Mr. Trudeau expelled six Indian diplomats. The preposterous imputation was that these six diplomats were involved or they were linked to a murder of terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Whereas India outrightly rejected Canada's claim that these diplomats were involved in that bloody terrorist murder. And in a tit for tat, India also expelled six Canadian diplomats. Canada has 1.82 million Indians in its country, and it is 5.1% of Canada's population. And Canada has second largest Sikh population in the world after India. It has 8 lakhs, almost 8 lakh Sikhs in Canada, which is almost 1.2 or 1.3% of Canada's population. Having so many Indians in their country, why Canada or why India, in fact, for that matter, why these two countries are fighting on what issue? And many of us want to know the relations between Canada and India were bad in the past also. These relations were bad in 50s and 60s also. No. Canada and India, they were very good friends. Both countries were having very good relation. In 1965, when Canada reacted negatively to India's nuclear operations, keeping that aside, when a Khalistani terrorist who has who had Canadian citizenship bombed Air India flight number 182, killing 329 innocent people. Canada took so much of time in arresting the culprits, and that time also India warned Canada about the anti-India activities which were happening that time. So this problem started, we can say, from 1985 onwards. 1985 onwards, it started, and from then onwards, migration started from Punjab, and for that matter, not only Punjab and from other states also. But Sikh population, somehow they are very much attracted to. They are very much inclined, or they like to go to Canada than to other countries. That is their personal taste and that thing. But I cannot say most of the Sikhs. Some of them are very much involved in promoting Khalistani movement kind of things. And India strongly objected to this, and many a times India conveyed its objection to Canada that it's in Canada anti-India sentiments and anti-India activities are considerably increasing. In a typical equation, any Canadian party, political party in Canada, they need very badly Indians' votes and especially Sikhs' votes. Most of the Sikhs they have Canadian citizenship. Now, Canadian government and certain political parties they depend on the Sikh population, so they cannot outrightly ban them. They cannot say no to their activities. This particular issue, many opposition parties, the parties which are in the opposition to Canadian Prime Minister's party, they raised this issue that Trudeau's party and Trudeau's MPs are supporting anti India sentiments. Somehow, Hardeep Singh Nijjar was killed in Canada. Then, onwards, Trudeau started saying India is behind Hardeep Singh Nijjar's murder. We can understand, Mr. Trudeau, your helplessness. As of now, Canada has a lot of inflation, and many people in Canada don't like Trudeau. If polls are held today, it is said in their own media, in Canada's media, says Trudeau may lose elections. And he already lost elections by polls in some Montreal and some other cities. And 20 to 30 MPs from his own party wants him to resign. So for his survival, to deviate the issue, Mr. Trudeau plays these games. I strongly believe China might be behind this motive. So, Mr. Trudeau, India is a peace loving country, but it doesn't mean that time and again, if you make imputations like this, India will not keep quiet.